How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found some... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 5, Federico Valverde.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akanji. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pressing high and with purpose. Robertson. Son Heung-min. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Valverde. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Valverde. Ambitious ball here. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. He's onside. Shoots! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fagioli. And it's Robertson. Caicedo. Fagioli. And Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Jimenez. Donnarumma.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So much time and space here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Fagioli. He's having a shot! He's put it wide.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Messi. That's very neat. Messi. Shot, surely! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's gone backwards. And it's Messi. Messi driving forwards. A lot of... Messi! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Fagioli. Valverde. It's a promising position. He is through here. Chance for a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
And there they are. Please welcome
Arsenal
our players,
really are
everyone.
in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he really got hold of that. Could be danger here. And it's Caicedo. He's played it back. Jimenez. Little pass back. Played back in. Can he get it through? And this is Son Heung-min. Decent chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Valverde. Swung over. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the shot! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Valverde. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi wins the duel this time. Great chance! Son Heung-min goes short, and he's gone backward here. And the finish!
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
So, third corner of the game. He slings it in. It's gone for a throw-in. Mikel Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they...
And the shot! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
65 minutes is number
Well, that's
7.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
Chance! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
67 minutes is
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's through. There's the shot. It's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
after 71 minutes is number 7, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Robertson. And Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners in this.
And a chance! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now he's got space here. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! This is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Closing in on goal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jimenez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Great skill, that's nice.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Fagioli. That's rather hopeful. He's put his foot right through that one. And it's Messi. Messi! Valverde. Messi. Tries a shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit.
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, good take in a good area. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Menu. Shaw. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bruno Fernandes is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Madueke aims beyond the defence, and they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Ødegaard. And Madueke. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Menu. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Casemiro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. Menu. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Right. And it's Ødegaard. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Ahmad. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Menu gets a good foot in there. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Menu. Rice. White. And it's White. It's a pretty loose pass. Menu. He is through here. Menu. Menu really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Ahmad. Knocks it into space. Hangs and a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Sure.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Over to the left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? Just 5 minutes left until the break. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been clubbed away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Saliba was in no mood for any of that. Ødegaard. Martinelli.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Martinelli.
Maguire.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Timber. And Gabriel. Timber. Looking for options for movement. Diallo gets into a good position. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rice. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Probing pass. He's got full. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Arsenal still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. He's a sharp little ball here. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Saliba. And it's Rice. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's away, and another try! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
After 62 minutes is number 14, Gyökeres.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good run down the right. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bruno Fernandes. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Rice. Strong running down that left flank. Timber. Martinelli.
That's going in strongly.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ball's gone out of play. It's Timber. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zubimendi. Oh, that's nice.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Zubimendi. Oh, that was vital. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Martinelli. Maguire. Martinez. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely spread. And it's Dalot. So here comes the substitution. Šeško getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Gabriel, Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Saliba, and it's White. White tries making a foray down the right.
2 added minutes.
Sandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Casemiro. Menu. That's at the end. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Security staff for each
And
block.
all that remains for
Please
me
report
is
the
to
staff
thank
room
Jim Beglin.
immediately.
That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Saliba. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Back to the keeper it goes. Alain. Saka. Arsenal controlling the possession in this early phase. Played back in. Merino. That's a throw. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal!
After 16 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present them or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Saka.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. And it's Ødegaard. Can he get onto this? Well, it's claimed by the keeper. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Oh, good spread. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now this could be a chance. And that's gone loose. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Doku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Doku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lewis. Kusanov. Played down the flank. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now he's got space here. Ake cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Here's Doku. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? Saliba does well to get it back. Merino. Lewis kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Timber. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. It's a searching pass. Kusanov. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Now it's Doku.
There they go, hunting again.
He's shifting through the gears here. And a chance! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Oh, delightful ball. Kusanov cuts out the pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Everyone, please welcome to
There's
the
plenty
field
of positives to
our
take
players.
despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Foot in. Foden. Semenyo. And here's Trossard. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, they're certainly pressing. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
They get a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Still just a single goal between the sides. Lewis. Here's Doku. Passes short and sharp. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gabriel. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Calafiori.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
52.
Nicely shaped ball. The less said about that pass, the better. It's gone out for a throw-in. Turns and goes back. And he's chosen to go back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Played into the box. Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Over to the left. Merino. And here's Havertz. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Doku has it out wide and in space. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And they win it back again. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland receives, gone for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Ake is there, and he can pick it up. He's picked his way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution in progress.
Foden. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Marmoush. And they're back on the ball again. Plays a sharp little ball here. Foden. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Foden. Marmoush. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Substitutions taking place.
Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Calafiori, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Haaland. And it's Lewis. And he's straight offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Havertz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Just joining us. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hendrick clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch.
That was lovely, that.
Cross into the box. Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Camavinga. Robertson. He's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is... I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Jim, which player is best? There could be danger here. Oh, just skips to Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great vision.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Alexander-Arnold pressing high and with purpose. And Diaz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And smartly reclaimed. Kane pokes it out wide. Camavinga.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Guardiola.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi, great ball, and he's in here. Valverde! And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's free. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Cracked shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Camavinga has given away a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe. And he's surging through. Guardiola. And here's Diaz. Diaz. This is promising. Endrick! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he was quick to react. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Endrick. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed. Camavinga. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Gravenberg. He's found a way through. Diaz. A lot of space there. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 3 coming up.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And he's there to belt it away. Robertson. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his feet. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Attention, changement.
And the action is back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
This looks promising. Lovely feet. He is through here. Fajol and the shot! Played out to the right. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. They've got to be quick to recover this. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Camavinga cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Valverde. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Out to the right. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Chance for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Paris Saint-Germain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Lobbed in behind. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Gvardiol. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Gravenberch driving. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain will two up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Valverde. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold in with the challenge. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's away. Now it's Fagioli. Backward it goes. There's the shot! He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Caicedo. Crunching tackle. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe with big chance, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mikel Oyarzabal pinches it off him. Schlotterbeck. Alexander-Arnold. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! Endrick. Very nicely done. Endrick going full steam down the flank. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Camavinga. Has a shot!
1 minute.
It's a loose ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. He's having a go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.